as well as phone numbers that we could have gotten from the BeagleDB, as well as phone numbers here from the message sender, the other participant name, and the type of message type. So you can see that LEAP just parses out all of the necessary stuff. And then now for call logs. Call data is stored in a few places. So in newer versions of Android, it's stored in data com.android.providers.contacts /databases /calllog.db. And then older versions, it can be put into contacts or com.providers.contacts /databases /contacts2.db, or under contacts /databases /calllog.db. So now let's look into that for hours. So com.android.providers. So com.android. Data com.android.providers. com.android.providers.contacts databases. So this one has a contacts2.db. And a calllog.db. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check both out and see what we can find. So calls, there's no calls, no properties. So our SQLite sequence is under voicemail underscore status and Android metadata, so there is nothing really here. And then if we see contacts2.db, and let's check out this one now. Sync state accounts, this one has more data in it. Phone lookup, data, phone lookup. So this one has some MIME types, MIME. So you can see that you can have a nickname, you can have an organization, you can have a phone v2, a SIP address, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Properties. So there's properties. So in this table it has known accounts, locales, and some other things. And this obviously has a lot of stuff to go through. But for now, I'll leave it up to you to write this down and check into more things later on. So example of call logs. So this example is from a course that I took. I will put this a link to this Android 11 zip in the description of this video. And you can take a look at it. So this is an example of a call log that we will see. And we'll see that it has a number in it, and then there is also a date with your Android Unix timestamp. And you'll also find a subscription ID and a subscription component name, as well as a phone account address, among other things there. And this could be all the data that you need to pin down someone that's using this phone to call, or someone that was called by this phone. And call logs in Aliap. We'll go back to Aliap on this one. Bumble, Calendar, Chromium. Yeah, this phone image had no call logs. Yeah, the phone that I have as our example had no call logs. But this slide is what a call log will look like if you're on an Android phone with a call log under Aliap. And so as for next steps, contacts are stored in a similar place with other phone related data. So as we saw in our contacts2.db, we can find contacts under the accounts table. And our contacts will also be in a similar state under our Aliap. So you can see here that it spits out from contacts2.db. So I'll leave it up to you to go into our this image or any other image that you could find of Android and find contacts. So now, with all that being said, there's a lot that you can do. There's a lot that you can do at the end of this tutorial in order to essentially find or to get more experience doing this stuff, looking for communications data in Android. So I hope you're able to do more of that and put together more experience for yourself. And at the end of all this, I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you learned a lot more new things about the communication services that you use and about how to find them in Android. And I, at the end of everything, hope you will stick along with me for more videos like this about forensics, and we'll keep on enjoying them. So thank you for watching, and if you want to see more, check out the cards to follow. Thank you very much.